Hi guys, my name is Rafael Gentili. Uh, I'm gonna start this new channel. It's called Man of Steel, the Man of Steel vlogs. I tried. Actually, other vloggers inspired me to do this, like Logan Paul, Mark Donner, and Jake Paul. Actually, they pushed me to do this. So go follow them. They're amazing. Go subscribe. Actually, they're good. Very good. Anyways, so what I was gonna say is I'm from Quebec, Canada, Montreal. Yeah, I'm a Canadian. I know. It's very cold down here. Anyways, this is my first video, so I'm sorry for the noise or anything that you hear. It's not, I know it's not perfect quality, but give me a chance. It's my first video. I promise it's gonna get better if you if you let me the chance to prove to you. So basically, this first video is I'm gonna present myself. So I'm a guy. I'm an ordinary guy from an ordinary place, actually. When I was younger, when my mom gave birth to me, I did what it's called stroke at birth. I think that name is. Basically, is that I'm paralyzed from top to bottom, from the right, all the right side, so completely paralyzed. You actually can see it in my right arm. See the ankle and my wrist. I'm down. I can't really move it or feel it. I can feel nothing, actually. I can move it a little bit though. Like, it's very minimum. But that didn't stop me to go through life and punch, what do you say, the life in the mouth. I'm a guy that looks at life the positive way. I actually went through hell when I was young. I got bullied. I got called names. I even got thrown in winter by my own teacher. I got bullied by my teacher. Who gets this? Really? I don't know anybody who got this but me. I know what you're saying. Oh, he's a dumbass. Well, yeah, he is. In my opinion, he is. Kids, don't listen. Listen to your teacher. They're great. Okay. Where was I? I'm sorry, guys. By the way, I'm so nervous right now. It's my first attempt to vlogging. It's my first attempt to do videos on YouTube. I'm not very familiar with editing and quality. I'm filming on my mom's iPad right now, so because my other phone, it's a LG. Really sucks. It's an old phone. Anyway, I like to do all sorts of things. I have a lot of hobbies, like music. Music is one of my big passion. I play the guitar, I play the drums, and I play the piano. I did two or 3 years of piano courses. I followed courses to read the notes and be able to do all that stuff. But I wanted at first to do the drums. The drums is my ultimate passionate musical instrument. It's my favorite of all time. Like, it does the noise and rock and roll. Anyways, but when I was young, we saw in the newspaper an ad that had the teacher the music teacher. So my mom looked at me and told me, "You want to try?" So I said, "Yeah, sure." Is there drums? I was so excited. And my mom said, "No, there's no drums, but there's piano." So I told myself, "Yeah, I have nothing to lose. Let's try it." So the first 2 3 weeks, I actually hated it. Like I wanted to kill myself because I didn't like my teacher at all either, and I don't think she liked me. Um, Anyway, the weeks went by and went by, and I actually had fun, and I learned a couple songs here and there. I actually have a piano back there, if you can see it, the brown thing right here. That's the piano. So yeah, after this, I went on a break of music. Then I started to draw. Now, drawing is another of my big passion. I love to draw. I draw anything to cartoons and monsters, graffiti. I can actually look at a page, look at a picture, and printed it in my mind and redo it on paper exactly the same way that it's presented. I do manga, also like Dragon Ball Z, sometimes Naruto, but my favorite is very Dragon Ball Z. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm a nerd. So, anyway, you're probably wondering what by now why is it called Man of Steel? Well, that's exactly the point. It's all related to this. My life turns around this. My life changed at birth. Really, well, didn't change because I was born this way. But my life turns around all this, all the stuff that I do. I have to work twice as hard as a normal person has to because of this. Now for me now, it's not that big of a deal because I'm used to it and I work my way around it. But when I was young, I used to cry myself asleep because it was like hell to me. I got bullied. I got called names like T-Rex. But anyways, that's the past. So it's gonna be vlogs, my life exactly. I want to show you, I want to share with you my life and what it is in a person that has a disability, a physical disability. Anyways, I know there's not a lot of big contents because I'm really nervous. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. It's really weird in my mind right now. But I know you're probably saying, "Oh, who the fuck is that guy? What's interesting in that guy?" I promise you, I truly promise you from the bottom of my heart that it's gonna get better. And if you stick with me and do my vlogs, you're gonna learn something. I promise you're gonna learn something, as I did through all my life and the experience I've acquired, I've learned, I've achieved. Sorry, the word. Through my life and experience and to my ages. I'm only 18 now. I'm going to 19 in 3 weeks actually. So yeah, I really do a lot of stuff. I promise you, there's gonna be all sorts of things in my vlog. Like exactly, I'm gonna do probably some music covers, gym motivation. I love gym. Gym is one of my ultimate passion. Since I've been 14 years old, I've watched the movie Pumping Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Ronnie Coleman, Franco Columbo. This movie actually changed my way of looking at the world. The motivation that gave me, it was unbelievable. Because before, I used to look at the world with a sad eye. Now I look at it with a bright eye and a positive eye. Because there's no such thing. You have one life. In my mind, I say it like this: you have one life. Do you want to spend that life looking at the world with a sad eye and complain and always be unhappy? Or you can turn that front upside down and look at the life the positive way, the happy way. There's all sorts of things I go through I should see with a bad eye, but I decide and I talk to myself. I had a conversation with myself that from now on, I would look at the way, my life, the positive way. I refuse to look at life the bad way. I don't like it. It brings me down. It brings everybody else around me down, and it's just not cool. So yeah, thanks for if you're still there, thanks for watching, and thank you. If you liked the video, please punch that like button in the face, and let me know in the comments below what would you like to see me do in my future vlogs. It can be music related, it can be drawing related, it can be even video games. I don't mind anything. Give me ideas. I'm new here, so there's really no shame to give me ideas. Please guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.